you guys, good afternoon. Welcome to JT Livestock. So this is Pretty Boy Floyd, and this is just a live preview from today. His auction on Premier Online Sales is currently underway. He is lot 5. So we're just going to go ahead and just do a little live demo of him here so you guys can see him. Just a couple of good points is this horse has always been good to get on and off of. So he is quiet to mount and dismount. He does wait until you ask him to step off. I like that about him. I feel like he's a very quiet horse to mount and to dismount, which is fantastic. And then Tylen will just ride him down here and turn around and just trot him back by. He always just kind of rides off really soft and quiet. I like that about him. I like that he just always wants to be a good boy. Nice little turnaround, really just off of Tylen's leg. We don't have to wear spurs on this horse. And he's got a really nice little jog. He's got a really nice low headset. One thing that I can really compliment is that this horse's stop is getting a little bit better and better. When he came, he had a really nice stop, but he's starting to have a little bit bigger of a stop, just a more, I guess, on his hip type stop. Right there, yep, but there's, see, just really wanting to engage his hindquarters. I love that about him. So somebody had asked about his legs. Hang on one second, Tylen, I do want to show him. He's got great pastern angles. He just has a lot of, he has a lot of fetlock fluff. So if you've ever watched his videos and you felt like, his ankles are a little further down, it's not. It's just that he's got some feathering at the bottom of those fetlocks. So he's got great pastern angles. Really wanting to get soft in his turnarounds, which I love. Nice big stop right there. He thought Tylen wanted him to go in the arena. Nice. I mean, his stops are just getting better. He's engaging his hind end more and more every time. So Tylen's just going to come walk him through the trail course. We got our hot hills in, so we're excited. I think this afternoon will probably be me trying to drive the gator around and around in circles. And good job, sir. Oh, there's Pete's box. Nice. This horse is not overly reactive. He's the kind of horse that when we got him, he had only been ridden in an indoor arena. So for him to go down the trails and stuff was really new for him. And something I like is that even if he does see something, he's not an overly reactive horse. Tylen and I had the discussion this morning that I do think that, like, if I was going to go walk around, I could put Tinley on him and lead her around on him. Tylen's 5-year-old could ride this horse. He's just very, very soft and kind. Floyd is my dream horse, but I do look forward to see wherever this horse is going to go because he is such a good horse. And he is not afraid. We have our noodles set up. I noticed a lot of people in videos I've been watching have their noodles set up to where they are doubled over and they don't actually touch the horses. And I didn't realize that when I made my trail course. I got to watching videos last night and most people's are doubled over where the noodles like don't attack the horses. My noodles are a little wild. We have a flag blowing. I mean, we really like to try to make sure that they can think their way through situations because it's not always going to be perfect. So if you get in an imperfect situation, you just want to make sure that a horse will definitely think their way through. You want to drop your bridle? I can. You need me to hand it to you? Is Floyd tall, long-necked? Here, sure. No, he's all right. I think he thought I was going to lead him. Thank you, sir. That's nice. Yeah, we moved the flag, and this is what I really love, you guys, is I want you all to see that when stuff changes, the flag is down instead of up. He noticed it, and what I love about these kind of horses is you don't have to be a trainer. This horse is very uncomplicated, so that all you have to do is just walk him through the steps of, hey, no big deal, and he's like, okay, no big deal. That's a plus, because you're not always going to trail ride and go places that are the same environment. So if you do take him somewhere and he does, like the flag, see something new, I love that he is very smart. He will think himself through it. So his auction is currently going on Premier Online Sales. I believe the bidding does end tomorrow. And at this point, Floyd is going to a new home. So he is right there at his reserve. He will be going to a new home. So don't be afraid to bid. He doesn't have a crazy high reserve. Right now, he's definitely right there at his reserve. And I love that those noodles are blowing and he's thinking his way through it. That is a great thing. I like to get a little bit more up close and personal so you guys can see that kind of stuff. You can see that, you know, the noodles are moving today. The flag has been moved. That's all new. And we can ride him bridleless outside in the open. It doesn't have to be just in a little ring. He can... And he's got a really nice flat walk that I think is fantastic. He's a smooth horse to go ride down the trails. Nice little back up. Just a very, very smooth little turnaround. Tylen, will you ride him in the arena and just ride him around that shed and come back? I just want him to see that he really, you can change things up and he really is broke. You know, it's not a... Tylen's just gonna... And this horse is wanting to get better and better and better. A really easy horse to get along with, you guys. And Tylen trusts him enough to just go trot off and we're still just bridleless and just... Will you just turn him around right here and go the other direction so they can see you? Just a nice... He does love me. But I do love that you guys can see him turn around out here in the open. And it's just very soft. It's no struggle. It's just a... He turned him right around. And what I love, if you want to sit down and make this horse kind of turn around sharp, you can. Or you can turn him around in a big circle. I mean... That ground right there is really, really, really slick. So... bridleless, and it is definitely right there. Nice little transition and change of direction with just the seat and very little help from the neck rope. So just a very good horse. This is not a horse that you have to have the fences to turn in bridleless. He's not in a little ring. He's just getting better and better and better. I just keep thinking, God, if we had had him, if the whole 90 days he had been here, you had been here where he could get consistency, like, that would be fantastic. Floyd, you are amazing, sir. All right, you guys.
He's pretty amazing.
He's getting better. I mean, he's just, and Tylen will tell you, the softer we've gotten and the more like just treats and good boy, we love you, the better he is. He doesn't want to be bullied. He wants you to pet him, ride him bridleless, and just go enjoy him. He would love to be somebody's horse that just wanted to trail ride and just love him. I wish I had cookies for you, sir. You have no cookies. We'll go into barn and get cookies. But I do want y'all to see how good he is to mount and dismount. Yep, Tylen, will you step back on him bridleless so they can see? I mean, this is a horse that you don't have to have a bunch of like I think it's very important for you guys to see this part, just because people, I get so many requests. Can you find me a horse that doesn't walk off when I get on it? Like, I hear that all the time. But he's very uncomplicated. All right, you guys, Tylen's going to go put Floyd up. Actually, probably unsaddle him and let him have some arena time. All right. He is fantastic. Please let us know if you have any questions. The bidding is open through tomorrow. He's currently at $7,500. I believe we're right around our reserve. I'm not exactly sure what Jacob put it at. Maybe 85, right in there. So we're pretty close to the reserve. And I do think that Floyd should be more than likely finding a new home. But I will say, I don't think Tylen or I would be disappointed if not. Because he's just going to keep getting better. And all I can think is if Tylen had been here the entire time I've had Floyd, there's no telling what, we could probably already have him sitting down and all kinds of tricks. Like, he's learned everything. Everything Tylen has kind of been like, hey buddy, we're going to do this now. Floyd's like, oh, okay, yeah, I'm the king of that.
He just wants a friend.
And I want you guys to see. Come on, Floyd, look at him. He's like, can I go or do I stay? I love it. All right, you guys, let's. He's like, I think I'm supposed to stand here. Hi, bud. You can go play. Go ahead. Go play. But he's super easy to catch. Meets you at the gate. Just, oh, he does be like into bum scratchies. Oh, that's nice. He thinks that he's supposed to, look, he's like, are we going back to the barn? We're going to let him jog off so you guys can see him move. Go, buddy. Oh, that's nice. All right, you guys. Oh, yeah, go roll, buddy. That is nice. Probably one of those things that what I love most with Floyd is most people would say, like, you unsaddle him and let him take off. But he never does. Every time we've ever unsaddled him out here, he always waits so patient to make sure he has permission. And as soon as he knows he has permission to go, he goes. And I love that. And if I wanted him to stay there, I could have just been like, Floyd, whoa. And I could have gone and got the halter, and he just really makes sure. And I love that. Is that not like a really cool, like, relationship to have, that he's like, okay, I'm going to stand here till you tell me, like, I can go. And when you tell him, it's okay, bud, he's enjoying it. Look at him. He's like, yes. Oh. Oh. Fantastic. Enjoying all the back scratchies. So nice. All right, you guys, this is Floyd, and he is such a happy boy. Oh, man. We did notice that he has paint spots underneath. He's got a belly spot, and he's got spots in his flanks, and I think that might be the Clydesdale in him. It's kind of a splashy looking, so I don't know what color he is. He's got a line down his back like a dun. He's got striped legs. He's got lots of roan. He's got a lot going on for color. but I do love him. All right, you guys, I hope you guys have a good day, and we're going to let Floyd play for a little bit and just... Oh, I thought Talon was talking to me. No worries. All right, you guys, we're going to let Floyd play. We'll see y'all later.